Vietnam Hanoi. Tran Quoc Pagoda. Throughout its long history, Tran Quoc Pagoda underwent several relocations and renovations, each reflecting Vietnam's shifting dynastic eras. In the 15th century, under King Lê Thái Tông, it was renamed An Quoc, symbolizing hopes for peace. Due to erosion from the Red River, the pagoda was moved in 1615 to its current location on Kim Gu Islet at West Lake. These changes protected its structure and preserved its historical value. Tran Quoc Pagoda is not located in India. It is in Hanoi, Vietnam. However, it's Buddhist. Influences originate from India, since Buddhism began there and later spread to Vietnam, China, and other Asian countries. The lotus motifs, Buddha statues, and rituals at the pagoda are localized expressions of Indian Buddhist traditions. In other words, India's influence is cultural and religious, but the temple itself is entirely Vietnamese. In the 17th century, during King Lê Thái Tong's reign, the temple was renamed Tran Quoc, meaning protecting the nation. In the 19th century, under the Nguyen dynasty, major renovations restored the main sanctuary and additional structures. These efforts preserved both its architectural beauty and spiritual significance. Today, Tran Quoc Pagoda remains one of Vietnam's enduring religious symbols. Today, Tran Quoc Pagoda serves as both an active place of worship and a cultural landmark. Its lakefront setting and ancient architecture attract locals and tourists, seeking peace and insight into Hanoi's past. Preservation efforts focus on maintaining the pagoda's authenticity while accommodating increasing visitors. It remains a living monument that continues to shape perceptions of Vietnamese Buddhist heritage. Tran Quoc Pagoda represents one of Vietnam's most important religious and cultural legacies. It reflects a blend of Vietnamese and Indian Buddhist influences. Its design, shaped like a blooming lotus, symbolizes purity and enlightenment. The main multi-tiered lotus tower is believed to hold a sacred relic of the Buddha at its peak, adding deep spiritual meaning to the structure. Smaller stupas surrounding the main tower contribute to the harmonious architectural layout. Each structure combines spiritual symbolism with fine craftsmanship. The Bodhi tree inside the complex represents the sacred tree under which the Buddha attained enlightenment. The integration of natural and built elements reflects the Buddhist ideal of balance between nature and human creation.
Hãy subscribe cho kênh Ghiền Mì Gõ để không bỏ lỡ những video hấp dẫn.
Chinese influences appear in the pagoda's carvings featuring dragons and phoenixes, symbolizing power and prosperity. These motifs highlight historical cultural exchanges between Vietnam and its neighbors. Over the centuries, restoration efforts, especially after natural disasters and colonial impacts, aimed to preserve the original architectural spirit while reinforcing the structure for future generations. Throughout its long history, Tran Quoc Pagoda underwent several relocations and renovations, each reflecting Vietnam's shifting dynastic eras. In the 15th century, under King Lê Thái Tông, it was renamed Tran Quoc, symbolizing hopes for peace. Due to erosion from the Red River, the pagoda was moved in 1615 to its current location on Kim Ngu Islet at West Lake. These changes protected its structure and preserved its historical value. The pagoda hosts numerous cultural and religious festivals throughout the year. During Tet, the Lunar New Year, it is beautifully decorated as locals pray for health and prosperity. Buddha's birthday is another major celebration featuring chanting, offerings, and rituals. These events preserve Buddhist traditions while keeping Hanoi's cultural identity alive. Visitors are expected to follow basic guidelines: respectful behavior, modest clothing, and consideration for worshippers. Photography is allowed but discouraged during prayer. Entry is free though. Donations help preservation. The best visiting times are early morning or late afternoon when the pagoda is quieter and the lake views are most beautiful. Several nearby attractions complement a visit to Tran Quoc Pagoda. the one pillar. Pagoda symbolizes purity with its lotus-shaped design. Quan Than Temple preserves ancient Taoist traditions with its bronze statues and serene courtyards. Further away, the Thang Long Imperial Citadel, a UNESCO site, showcases Hanoi's thousand-year history. Together, these sites enrich the cultural journey around West Lake.